Hello there, and welcome to episode 2 of my Road to a YouTuber series, where for the next month, well, for the next 4.5 weeks now, I guess, I will be following religiously this 8-step guide by Marcus Jones.
And this is going to sound like an exaggeration, but genuinely, I've never found a channel who's doing all 8 of these things and isn't getting millions of views. So if you want to blow up your channel, first step is to commit to this method.
Watch this video as many times as it takes you to understand each step.
Then ruthlessly take action and just ignore everything else.
Well, Mr. Jones, I accept your challenge to grow my channel. It's one of those, cut and paste, small channel growth advice videos, but what if I actually did follow one of those videos that guaranteed growth quickly? And each Sunday, I'm going to be unpacking my analytics and unpacking, how my growth was that week and what I feel like I did good and what I feel like I could do better, because that's always a good way to do that. But just to give you a quick overview of those 8 things, they are upload frequency, key factors, consistency, found niche in the sense of real estate. So like make sure your niche has a good supply demand ratio, which should be less than 5 big channels. Fun fact with the same niche and your key factors. Increase session time, create great videos, have a good click-through rate, and create enticing ideas. Now, some of those are a little bit more objective and some of those are a little bit more subjective. But I want to unpack right now what I think my key factors could be. Well, I guess to give you an idea of what key factors means, it means what are the things that if people were going to describe your YouTube channel, what would they say? And so for me, what I want my key factors to be, and it recommends to have like 3 of them, but I want my key factors to be, I want to be funny, but not like forced funny. Just like be able to say funny things or be able to make you giggle, make you laugh a little bit. I really want to show my failure and show my success and be transparent in that. I want to, if I mess up something that, let's say I'm doing a challenge video like the writing a song in a week, I want to be able to show that like, hey, I messed up here and it wasn't all perfect the whole journey through, because it's more human. I also would like to be easy to understand. I want people to say like he explains stuff in a very easy to understand way, a very positive guy. And that's kind of like the general area of where I've got my key factors in my brain so far. And then consistency, unpacking that a little bit, is, your branding should be consistent, your thumbnail should be consistent, your tone should be consistent, your production style, your key factors and your values. Like everything in it is consistent. Just like Mr. Beast, like his thumbnails are consistent, his videos are consistent. It's very similar the whole time. And the only thing of that I've really not followed, but I want to start following, is the production style, because I'm still trying to find my production style. Like I'm using a camera now, so the quality is a lot better. And in this video, it's going to be a little bit different than, in the video that I just uploaded, which is the one message every new content creator needs to hear. It's going to look a little bit different, and that's okay. It's just mostly keeping the same production style. But yeah, I switched from my webcam. Rules of innovation: innovate not that frequently. So if I do decide to switch stuff up, don't do it that often. Do it intermittently, so that way, if someone subscribes to me for that consistency, I don't just, freak them out with all of a sudden this like serious depressing video. Normally I'm positive and encouraging, The found niche in sense of real estate. That one I'm not so good at figuring out the answer to. I don't know fully what my niche is. I think my niche is that same thing as my key factors, which is that transparency, that, calmness, that authenticness, and being authentic in different stuff. I also like doing side quests, just doing stuff. Tasty Time is not going to be my name for a super long time, just because that sounds like a cooking channel, and I'm not a cooking channel, and I want to be consistent in my branding. So it's probably going to change to something about stuff. I don't know, doing stuff. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Increasing my session time. There's a bunch of background stuff with analytics, which I'll unpack as we're going deeper into this series. Just trying to make people actively want to click on another video of mine to be more than just one person. Like their one view is actually 1.5 views because they go and watch another half of another video, which then in turn creates this loop where they keep coming back. And that's just good to do. So you'll notice that in my videos now, my end screen is what it's called, has like playlists on it and has videos that are consistent with the video that they just watched to try to create that enticing, like, oh, I want to see what creating a song in 1 week was after just watching, you know, some future video that's like creating a, you know, whatever, a movie in a week or something like that. Other than that, the main thing, create great videos. I mean, that's kind of subjective. It's really just you want to make sure your videos are engaging and they stimulate what people come there to look for. So if your niche is, you know, Lego Star Wars, and it's funny moment, or you want to make funny moment Lego Star Wars videos, then you want to make sure that the funny moment Lego Star Wars videos are what you're pumping out and that you're making funny Lego Star Wars videos. So that way the retention rate stays up and people will want to keep watching. And make a structure, make a resolution so that it's satisfying to watch your whole video. And then click-through rate. Title, short or hook, intriguing or add value. Thumbnail, you want it to be simple and intriguing and have value. And you want your title and your thumbnail to work together. So you'll notice on a lot of my thumbnails, now the thumbnail doesn't just say what the title of the video is. Like on my last one, which I'll unpack that. I'll pull it up on screen right here. But for the one message every content creator needs to hear, my thumbnail just says, watch this if you create. And it's me looking at a bunch of different arts and stuff because any art is creating, right? But then, again, the title is the one message every new creator needs to hear. So having them work together so that the thumbnail and the title tells a little bit of a story is really important. But I've yapped for way too long. Let's actually dive into the channel analytics now. But yes, so as you can see, I have it set to the last 7 days. And in the last 7 days, I have gotten 2,192 views, 13.4 watch hours, and 7 subscribers. Now, unfortunately, for these actual views that are happening, a lot of them came from this short. Where are you? This one. So a lot of my 2192 views came from 2071 views on this short. So as far as my actual videos doing a lot better, they're not yet. However, I will say that this video right here, the first episode of this series, has started to climb a little bit. So as you can see, it's sort of climbing a little bit, kind of steady, which is cool. In the last 48 hours, it's gotten 5 views. But going into the reach of it, it has a really bad impression click-through rate. And I'm not sure why, because I feel like I've tried to do a pretty decent job in that video going through the different things. But anywho, so it has a 1.7% click-through rate, which isn't good, not going to lie to you. But we still, like, here's something that I really think is cool, is one of the things I was hoping to do was by mentioning Marcus Jones specifically, I could possibly garner in a little bit of traffic, and it is working. Not really, but a little bit. So that's cool. That's a cool thing to notice. People are viewing 1 minute and 18 seconds of it, but considering it's a 3 minute and 54 second video, that's not a terrible ratio. 34.4% retention is pretty good, and we will take that. Of the 64 views, most of them are not subscribed, so that's fun. Only 18.8% are from the US. That's weird. But anywho, that's mostly it as far as this one goes on analytics. I guess just unpacking this a little bit, shorts are always going to do good, and I feel like if I'm going to accurately do this, I need to not upload a lot of shorts, so I'm going to try to just do 1 short a week. Something interesting that I did notice that is kind of weird is that this got a couple of views. The video that I uploaded on December 9, 2023, and the last week has gotten a couple of views. Can I do this? There we go. Wow. Maybe it's in the last 20 days. Oh, I'm dumb. So it's gotten 2 views in the last week, and it was dead. There was no views happening for it, and someone subscribed from that video, so that was cool. This video is now at 69 views. It's not had near as many impressions, so that part is kind of decent. The impression click-through rate is almost double the other view, but still not good. People are only viewing 7.4% of it. It is a long video. There is little spikes here and there, but all in all, on my old videos and videos that I haven't made yet, nothing's really happening. Not good retention rate or anything yet. I am excited to see how the video I just uploaded will do, because I do think editing wise and everything, I think it came out to be really solid. I think this may have a really good potential to do well. I've also got this this thing called vidIQ, if I can find it, that has really just been fun to work with a little bit. I found it from a video, but they helped me with optimizing my title and making sure my thumbnail looks good. So it shows you stuff that people are looking up right now, how to be a content creator. It has a really good search volume. It's just a really cool tool that is free. So that's been fun. I'm going to go ahead and install that extension. Haha. But yeah, that's really it. It's 1 week and I've only uploaded a few videos. So obviously not a lot of stuff is going to come out of that. I am excited. I do think there's a lot of good potential for it. So yeah, I don't know. Sorry, this is a boring episode too. These episodes are more to just document how it's going and unpacking my analytics a little bit. I'm glad I could go over what I was really hoping to do with the 8 different things. But for now, we just chill with our videos and shorts and just wait for people to watch them, I guess. But yeah, so that's about it. See you guys.